Stan Gibilisco here with another band watch, 14 megahertz and up. The ham radio bands. Today is August 23rd, 2013, Mountain Daylight Time, 6:07 p.m. 0007 UTC on August 24th, 2013 or 2013. I remember this date well. This is the 21st anniversary of Hurricane Andrew striking Miami, Florida, specifically Homestead, Florida, where I was during that hurricane. And I remember watching anxiously all that night as the storm moved in and struck at about 4:45 in the morning with winds of 150 miles an hour. Well, if you've ever been through a wind like that, you know what it's like. If you haven't, you don't. It's that simple. Anyway, this is W1AW, as you might have guessed, on 14 megahertz. Tonight, this evening, it is stronger on 14 megahertz than it is on 18 megahertz, which is rather unusual. Over the past several days or even weeks, it's been stronger generally at this time of night on 18 megahertz. Let's check 21 megahertz. It's also very, very weak. I don't know if you can actually even hear that. But let's go back now to 14 megahertz and sweep down. See what else is on that band. It's obviously open between the Black Hills of Dakota Territory, my QTH, and Connecticut, W1AW's QTH. It sounds like those guys are, or gals, are rag chewing. That's a CQ. AA7. That would be probably in the western USA. There are signals. Not too surprised. W8 PBO, probably Michigan, West Virginia, or Ohio. Are there any other states in the 8 region? I don't believe so. Michigan, West Virginia, Ohio. If there are, tell me. Well, there's some pretty good signals. EV2I, Ector Vico, Ector Vico. Ector Vico 2. Maybe it's EA. EA, that would be Spain. Spain? That would be largely over the nighttime path. 4A2. 4A2. Where in the world? Now that might be the Caribbean. Let me just do a little bit of a check here. I have my call sign prefixes. My call sign prefixes HTML file, and I'll look up 4A2 Mexico. Well, that's nothing spectacular. Okay, I was thinking EA. That I found that a little bit hard to believe. Not impossible though. Oh, let's go up a little bit. A lot. Check out the phase shift keying section of the band. I'll bet it's hopping. Oh yeah. Now, I'm not sure what kind of mode this is. I thought it was multiple frequency shift keying. It sure sounds like it. But when I transmit with my MFSK device, or my MFSK program here, I get something that sounds entirely different. Maybe what I'll try is that was my my program called Hamscope, which can transmit that mode, MFSK, and that was a CQDX that it generated by me. I didn't actually transmit that over the air. That's just the sound that you heard was just the audio noise from the program. I didn't actually transmit that. So it doesn't sound like those other signals. So what are they? Those other ones are going slower. Now there's another interesting mode. Now, see, I'm really not up on some of these modes, and I should be. I'm supposed to be a technical nerd. Well, I'll get up on them. I'll get up on them because I might be writing a book about ham radio here. 18068. That's where this band starts. I'm not expecting to hear much here because there's the bottom of the band. There's somebody. CQ. N2. Well, that would be New York, New Jersey. Any other stations in the 2 zone or any other states? I don't think so. Well, there are a few people on this band. VE1, that would be Canada and the northeastern part of Canada, like Newfoundland. So this band is open to some extent. I had the wrong filter on there. That's why it was so hard to understand. I had the 1.5 kilohertz filter going. That's what I normally use for phase shift keying. Southern accent. you can pretty well be sure that guy's in the southeastern United States. That's interesting. I'm not even hearing W18AW now. Very faint. Let's go up to 21 megahertz. Go set her back on the 1.5 kilohertz wide filter. I'm not gonna bother with sideband. That's a birdie, maybe a hummingbird, another hummingbird, another hummingbird. That's probably my computer making that, making those. That's one of the things down here in the Nerd Cave, when you have a bunch of computers running around your radio, you should expect some hummingbirds and bumblebees and maybe even a few blackbirds. Hopefully no hawks or eagles or vultures or anything like that. Not hearing anything here. Is the bottom of that band. I wouldn't expect to hear him. Well, I'm not even going to check out 28. Well, no, I should. I should. Got all these different weird filters on here for different purposes, different digital modes. Well, now that is a Freebander, and he's in the 10-meter band. Shame on that person. This world, what's it coming to anyway? Nobody has any respect for the law anymore. Bah, humbug. What do they think this is? The internet? Oh well. W1GV Whiskey 1 Golf Victor has yammered enough and will sign off saying 73 from the Black Hills of Dakota Territory, United States of America. Until next time.